So there are some non-polar R groups, so we shall write it like this. Okay, so non-polar. Okay, so non-polar R groups like leucine. Okay, then isoleucine. Like this, these are non-polar R groups. Okay, so one thing you should understand that the polarity has also have to do something about its solubility in water. Okay, এই যে R group গুলি that only determine the solubility of water, solubility of these amino acids in water. Okay, so এই কথাটা একটু আমরা লিখি যে the R groups and their polarity determines solubility of proteins and amino acids এটাও আমরা ভালো করেই জানি, তারপরেও আমরা এই কথাগুলো একটু বলে নিচ্ছি বিকজ উই হ্যাভ কাম টুগেদার আফটার সাম টাইম পিরিয়ড। বেশ কিছুদিন বাদে আমরা এগুলি নিয়ে আলোচনা করছি, তাই আমরা এগুলি একটু আবার বলে নিচ্ছি। সো কথাটা কি বললাম আমরা? কথাটা এই কথা বললাম যে আচ্ছা, এইটাই বলতে চাইছি যে পোলার গ্রুপসগুলি অর পোলারিটি অফ দ্য আর গ্রুপস ডিটারমাইন্স the solubility of proteins and amino acids in water. Okay, we are talking about water. Let's give an example. For example, this is your test tube. This is just hold on. তোমরা না দেখতে পারলে আমাকে বলবে, হ্যাঁ, না শুনতে পারলেও। এখন আশা করি সাউন্ডটা ঠিক আছে। For example, this is your test tube. Now in this test tube what we will do is we will add a protein. Okay, so there is a protein, for example albumin. So albumin is very common, so we will write it like this. We will put it as usual. Okay, so we are having a novalbumin protein. Now when we add it in water, here there is water, so what will happen is it will completely dissolve. Okay, there will be no trace and nothing, everything will be completely dissolved. So when you add albumin in this, the protein is completely dissolved, okay. There is no precipitate and therefore it will look like this. Okay, no precipitate. Okay, complete, full of water, nothing is there. That means no precipitate, completely dissolved. But in the same way, if you do with something else, if we do it with this only, these things we have spoken in our class also. For example, if it is something else, what, let us talk about the another kind of protein that you know, globulin. Okay, so what will happen is there will be a lot of precipitates. Okay, there will be a lot of precipitates. Okay, there will be a lot of precipitates and it will not be completely dissolved. So why this thing has happened? Not dissolved completely. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that these two have different solubility in water. Now why these are why there is a difference in solubility? This also we must understand. Just hold on. So it is not completely dissolved, isn't it? So if it is not completely dissolved, this is mainly due to a property in the protein, isn't? So what property we are talking about? Huh? This is due to the difference in polarity of amino acids. So what does it mean? It means that ovalbumin is made up of those amino acids which makes the protein completely dissolve in water. But in globulin's case, it is not the same. In globulin, what will happen? There will be no complete dissolve. It will not get completely dissolved in the what do you call water. Why? Because it is made up of certain amino acids which resist complete association of water. Okay, so consider this now. Consider this that this is a protein molecule. For example, মানে এটা আমি তোমাকে hypothetically বলছি. For example, you think that it is a protein molecule. Protein molecule. Now, if this protein molecule, when you dissolve the protein in water, what happens? You see. আমি প্রথম এই কেসটা দেখাচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে? কালারটা চেঞ্জ করে দেই বা কিভাবে এটা করা যায় তাও দেখছি. Consider that we are talking about this case, this case, okay? So in this case, what will happen? This is the protein molecule, that is ovalbumin only, and inside you have put water. Okay, sorry. And you have put water molecule. You have put the protein in water. So what will happen? Water will get immobilized. Please see, water will get immobilized around this particular protein molecule. Okay. Now what is there is there is a specific name. So we shall call it this. Okay. So what is this? What has happened here? So when we dissolve, we will write down so that it becomes easy for you. When we dissolve protein in water, the water molecules gets immobilized around the protein, making a layer of hydration. Okay, so what has happened? This thing has happened. Now how exactly this thing takes place? How this layer of hydration is prepared? So you see here, as you know, a single protein is made up of different what? Amino acids. Okay, so like this. Consider that this is your protein molecule. Okay, hypothetically. Just hold on. Consider that this is your protein molecule. Okay, এটা কিভাবে হয়? এই যে লেয়ার অফ হাইড্রেশনটা কিভাবে তৈরি হলো? মনে করি এটা হলো কি আমার জন্য একটা আমার প্রোটিনটা, ঠিক আছে? এটা একটা হাইপোথেটিক্যাল কন্ডিশন এবং মনে করো এটা তোমার প্রোটিন. ওকে, সো অ্যাজ ইউ ক্যান সি দেয়ার আর সাম, আচ্ছা ওয়ান মোর, আই উইল পুট ওয়ান মোর in order to make you understand. Okay, so here if you see, there are some amino acids which are present around the periphery. Okay, so I will draw water molecule now. Consider that this is your water molecule. Okay, so water molecule will be present everywhere, isn't it?